Hey guys, it's Nick, aka the One and Only Crisis YT, and as you guys can see, this isn't gameplay, this is just a text screen. Text, no, I'm going to read most of it to you and explain it to you. There is a gameplay about a minute and a half into this, so don't worry, just stay tuned. Anyway, basically what this is the December playlist update. Normally, I don't cover this. There's one of these every month, and normally they're not big enough to cover or say anything about, but this one I feel like it is. 85% Bloom has been completely taken out of the TU Beta playlist. Now the TU Beta playlist is completely Zero Bloom Slayer. That is all it is. So if you play that, you will only be playing Zero Bloom Slayer. That's it. Nothing else. Now, 85% Bloom is still here. It is in Squad Slayer, Team Objective, and Multi-Team. So it is still here. So if you guys are like, I don't like no Bloom. What if I want to play 85%? And I don't like 100%. What if I want to play 85%? Well, there it is. It's in Squad Slayer, Multi-Team, and Team Objective, so you have 3 places to play that. If you guys don't like either of that, either of those, you like 100% or regular Bloom, then that is still available in the rest of the playlist on the game, so no issues there. Alright guys, let's go ahead and move on to this gameplay. This is just a simple SWAT gameplay, and basically what I wanted to talk about in this commentary is Halo 4. Now, I'm not going to be like, this is what I want to see in Halo 4, this is what I want to expect, this is what needs to happen. There has been some information released on Halo 4 recently that I figured I would go ahead and talk about and express my opinions on. Now, this is a quote from Frank O'Connor at 343 Industries. There are some fairly radical changes to the Chief's armor. Some of the, sorry, I had to skip over something. It cut off there in the text I'm reading here of the interview. But anyway, some of those are artistic evolution, but some are connected to the story. We can't talk about it yet, but he's been in space for a long time. So basically what they're saying is he has had some major changes because he has been in space for so long. That changes to his armor are kind of expected at this point because, I mean, if you're in space for probably, I'm guessing, 100 years or so is what he's been in space, changes to his armor will be expected. But he also goes on to say, we're personally hoping some of his armor modifications will let him do things like sprint, find cover, use iron sights on any weapon, among other things. I think that could end up ruining Halo. But he also did go on to say later on in the interview that this game will feel like Halo. So we're unsure if any of those features will make it in the final game. So I think that's good that it's still open. Like, I mean, this game still has a year to be made. Drastic changes can be made. A lot of stuff is still on the drawing board. I really don't want to see stuff like iron sight aiming down on every gun, finding cover, sprint. That isn't Halo. That's Halo Reach. That's not Halo. That's not Halo 3. That's not Halo 2. That's not Halo 1. Halo Reach is a subset of Halo on itself. I believe that Reach was something Bungie wasn't even really feeling like making a Halo, so they changed Reach up a little bit to where it didn't feel like they were making a Halo. It felt like they were making something else that wasn't a Halo, but it still had Spartans and things like that. They changed it up a lot. Reach doesn't feel like classic Halo. It doesn't feel like Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 1. It doesn't feel like it. And that's what they need to recapture. So hopefully none of that makes it in the game. And if it does, it really doesn't affect anything. It's not noticeable really at all. It's just a little feature that is there. Because it will get very annoying, I think, if that happens. Some of the story has been talked about a little bit. Basically, Cortana is coming to the end of her lifespan. Most AIs have around a 7-year lifespan, but where Cortana has been to sleep and been like deactivated some, as well as she knows so much more than other AIs that she's actually survived well longer than most other AIs normally do. But she is coming to the end of her lifespan. Where I think they might go with this is they have to find a way to survive, keep Cortana alive. I think we're going to end up seeing Dr. Halsey, the creator of the Spartan program, as well as the creator of Cortana, if I'm not mistaken. I think we might find her and have Cortana, like, I don't know, retransferred or her memory retransferred or something like that. That way we won't, we'll still be able to keep Cortana in the story, because I think if we take Cortana out of Halo, it does change a lot of things, because you're basically taking the annoying-ass bitch woman character out. She is very annoying. If you guys have played Halo 3, Halo 2 campaign, she is very, very annoying. So basically, I hope that we save her because it's kind of part of the Halo story, but at the same time, it wouldn't be that bad if she was taken out. It would just change a lot of things as far as probably like even the interface that you see would be changed a lot because she does have a lot to do with that when she is inside the Chief. So anyway, that's that. That is basically all the Halo 4 info that's been released recently. Some of the things that I want to see in Halo 4, I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but some of the things I would like to see in Halo 4 is a return of the BR, as well as a return of the higher jump ability of Halo 3 and Halo 2. I think that is something that I really do miss about those games that isn't in Reach. Reach really fell short on a lot of that stuff, and I think that it really needed to capture it, and it didn't. And it kind of makes me sad that it wasn't in this game. I think it would have helped it out a lot. Also, I want to see a bloom. I think you should be able to lead shots like on Halo 3. I know there was a lot of people that didn't like that because some of it was inaccurate and things like that, but I was very good at leading shots. It really wasn't ever a problem for me, and it might be because I have a very good connection as well. It really wasn't ever a problem for me, so I would like to see it back. I think it really made skill have to be had because you had to lead your shots and everything like that. It really made using the sniper a lot harder as well. Sniping on Reach is very easy compared to sniping on Halo 3. Halo 2 sniping is a lot easier compared to the sniping on Halo 3 as well. Right here's kind of a good call. I ended up dying afterwards, but I was like, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm not going to risk this and overpush this. But anyway, like, this gameplay like sits at 49 kills forever, by the way. It's kind of stupid, but Halo 4, I think, I'm not going to take any big shots at it right now. I would like to see a shield and health system run together like on Halo 2 and Halo 3. The whole health pack system is very annoying. I don't really like it that much. I know it was on Halo 1, but the thing is, Halo 1 was primarily campaign, and if you played LAN on that game, you really weren't. The health packs weren't that big of an issue, but on this game, they are a very big issue. I think there need to be more health packs in certain places and things like that. There's a lot of stuff that could be done. I just want to see one continuous health where health and shields are together like they were on Halo 2 and Halo 3. But anyway, I'll do a video probably closer towards Halo 4 beta, which will probably be released in May or June of this year. So of next year, yeah, because it would be 2012 instead of 2011. So yeah, anyway, of next year, whenever that's coming out, and give you guys some more information. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like it and favorite it. It really does help me out. And yeah, guys, I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out. Peace. And here's some videos you guys may not have seen. On the left is a Top 95 CM901 and FMG9 patch video on Modern Warfare 3. Basically, I talk about how those guns are getting patched and post-op support as a whole from MW3. And on the right is a 2012 Xbox 360 dashboard update. I talk about what's what and what's new with the new dashboard, as well as what's coming out for in the next couple months or so. That's a very good video, very informational. If you guys are like wanting to know some of the awesome apps that are going to be coming out for the Xbox 360 in the near future, you guys should really go check that out. And if you guys like Halo videos, I do these on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, as well as Sunday. So you guys can hit that big yellow subscribe button. It will take you off to a page where you can subscribe to me. That way you guys never miss one of those videos. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm CrisisYT, and I'm out. Peace.